Alright. PM time. We'll probably go a little bit later today, maybe midnight, maybe 1. But, we get into some stuff, some solo stuff, and also back into some HBN stuff. Stand by. I'm going to start the stream here. I mean, started, but I'm just getting everything going. So, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Checking, check. Test, test, test. Very good. Everything's looking good, looking good. Okay, folks. Oh, turn the volume off there so it doesn't loop and echo. All right. Okay, stand by. About to go live. Uh-oh. Okay, please don't crash again. For some reason, it's like I get the game running, and I'm about to go live, and it, like, just likes to act like it's gonna crash. Okay, hold on, stand by. Almost there. Almost there, guys. Almost. Okay. Position, good. All right.
Go ahead and throw in the card. Hagga, Basin News. This is Vin Mandrake with HBN here at the news desk at HBN, the headquarters, and currently we. I'm sorry, folks. Camera's wigging out a little bit there. Currently, we are preparing for a little bit of nightly reporting for you folks. We're going to go ahead and make some few runs across the deep desert. The front A row, we did not do that yet earlier today, so we're going to go ahead and take a look there and see what's going on. And uh-oh, did I mess up? Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, bro. I've been doing this with the voice. I've been messing you all. Junk. Oh, junk.
Okay. I think I hit the, I think I accidentally may have channeled the voice there. Do apologize for that. It happens sometimes. I don't have control over it. The spice gets to me and it just comes out. You know what I'm saying? So, I think we got it figured out now and squared away. So, HBN News, Vin Mandrake here at the news desk. We're going to go ahead and do some runs across the deep desert, and we're going to go ahead and check in a few other areas from Sky Hagga and do some worm watch and a little bit more. Let's check in on the Landstrat. Landstrat. That was a spice explosion. Oh my god, I think we gotta go. I don't have time. We don't have time for this. We don't have time we don't have time for this. We gotta, come on, get up. Why doesn't he get up? Come on. Am I stuck in a menu because I took the thing off? Yeah, that was what happened. That's what happened. Okay, wait, we gotta go. Spice explosion. No time to put on the pants. We gotta get out there in Sky Hagga and report. I need to hurry. Spice explosions are something we cover this Spice Watch, so go ahead, and this is going to be an intense moment. You can see some rubble following from the explosion there from our ceiling because of the seismic activity caused by the explosion. So we're jumping into Sky Hagga and we're heading out there right now. Let's see. I think we have taken too long to be able to witness the plume, but from what our meters were telling us, the explosion came from this direction. So we're going to go ahead and head out there right now, see if we can't cover any action in Hagga Basin. There is Harvey the worm just doing his thing underneath a nice pile of quicksand. You always got to watch out for him. A very aggressive worm on this side crossing the basin. So we are heading over to a spice explosion to see if there's any activity. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this because there's just, we just didn't see that plume. So without seeing where the plume comes from, we don't have an easy way of detecting where the spice explosion occurred. But as you can see, as per usual, Sardaukar ships out enforcing the curfew. So here they are. They are leaving as the sun comes up, the morning sun. We'll go ahead and get a look at this. This is always something we enjoy celebrating. And there she goes. back up to the high orbit aircraft. And here we are in the southern Hagga Basin now. Everybody is free to cross the desert. Yes, the Sardaukar do like to come out at night, as they know that individuals, including any possible Fremen that might still be with us, might cross the desert at that time for it makes an easy crossing. And so the Sardaukar take advantage of that. So you want to be careful. Just knowing that they're out there at night, they will, if they spot you, they will catch you and try to kill you. That's what goes on here in HBN News. We watch that happen. We've been part of it. We've been caught by them. We've all been introduced to them. So stay away. The Sardaukar are. They don't give a hoot. So, I think. How is that? How miraculous is that? I think we have spotted, ladies and gentlemen. We have spotted. Oh, maybe that was just a house shadow. But I thought we saw some. Thought we saw the spice. Yeah, it was just a shadow. Okay, so weren't able to catch the spice plume. So that's gonna go ahead and that's gonna go ahead and do it here. We'll check in with the Landsrad later. But for now, this has been Mandrake. We'll keep our eye on the sky for you here from Sky Hagga. This is HBN News, your news across the Dune. Back to you in the studio. Okay, we get it? Alright, cool. Yeah, just some little responsibilities we got to take care of here and there, to keep the news up to date. I'm just making sure. Okay, good. That was an interesting way to start the stream. Yeah, that's the difficult part with using the voice. It comes sometimes, sometimes it just wants to come out of you. Can't control it. Or which voice? It could be any voice. I gotta work on the one that is the voice. Yeah, I know. No pants, okay? We had to rush to the spice. Rush. So, let me just go, get my gear on. Drop this thing off. Yeah, you gotta work on the one that sounds like the voice, because it's inaudible. I was listening to it on the stream right now. I'm like, it doesn't sound as good as it does when I test it out. But there are some other ones there that are gonna do just fine, so... yeah, there's another one on there I got planned, so that I can go over to Harko Village and I want to be fun for all the players of all sides, even though I have been harassed by Harkonnens in the past for no apparent reason. And actually, there's been one time where an Atreides was, kind of harassing me, too. But for the news, for reporting the news. Yeah. These wings are going to need to be replaced soon, huh? Very soon. Okay. And I think we got a little bit of fuel, right? Yeah, a little bit of fuel. Got Morgan Fremen. Oh, whoops, I dropped the wrong thing off. Let's go grab that. Put it back. Oopsie doodles, ladies and gentlemen. Oopsie doodles. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's because I have my repair gun out. Drop that. Good. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Check on the water. Good, still. Did a little bit of refining and processing just before we started, so probably gonna need to up that water again soon. And let me just once again check situation, money, stuff. Not gonna go tempt any PvP at this moment. So I guess let's go head out to the deep desert and get a look at what's going on, huh? This is what I call the deep desert front line. I guess we might as well do a little advertising.
news. Your news across the Dune with your host Vin, Mandrake, Landsrad updates, Coriolis Storm updates, Wormwatch, Weather Watch, Spice Watch, and more. With your host Vin Mandrake. Entertainment segments with Morgan Freeman.
That should do it there because I don't think... I mean, I know there's a few people that have established their bases down there, but I don't know if there's a lot, so... Anyway, moving into the deep desert. I'm not sure... I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm kind of nervous about using the loudspeaker out in the deep desert, because this is where we get, like... You know, some of the gamers that are a little bit more oriented around murder and mayhem. Start down here. I like starting at this side. Wanted to thank all the new subscribers and everybody who's been joining us. That this has been fun. It's I'm glad people they seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It makes me laugh. I have a good time late into the night here, and we're going to try to keep it as much of a regular thing as we can. Until I get enough subscribers that when they all tell me to stop, I will. But until then, I'm just going to keep doing it. Alright. What's that? Is that spice over here? No, it was a rock. There's an individual. So, it's over there. I should probably, you know what I'm going to do later? I might do before we end the stream, is I want to try taking this little replicator out here and seeing what it would take to duplicate that base. So maybe we should stake a claim, This is good. This is actually really good. This kind of matches our flat style. Doesn't seem to be anybody there. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Drop in. Alright. Claim this. Okay, and... Okay, what do I need? Salvage metal, and there's some right there. Yeah, this is actually kind of perfect from what I had thinking. I know I can do it, but I'm just grabbing a little more. Some storage and stuff. Okay, I do. Should I go out there and help them? Let me claim this first, and I'll respond. Let's go as far here as we can, like right this way. Oh, right there. Kind of trying to keep the rocks out of it. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So we have our claim. Okay, they got him with the fuel. I was just going to go do that right now. Alright. So that's our claim. Now, let's do a little quick run up the A row of the deep desert. Let's see if there's any... You're cooked, bro. See, they're like, oh, they're trapping you like thieves. Could be a double trap. Now that looks like a neat little base. Let's check out this one. Interesting. Interesting usage. It's kind of cool. Do you guys have broccoli? Say that out loud. I don't know what that means. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the report queued up. Alright, talking control room. We're getting everything ready for you. Let's get us to a better elevation real quick, too, before I have the station bring the card in. Safer elevation. Right? Okay. And happy with that. Get to speed. Okay, go ahead and bring in the card.
This is HBN News, live from Sky Hagga. We're in here in the A-row of the deep desert, just kind of checking out and surveying some of the establishments that are now rising once again after last week's Coriolis storm. Everything is looking good. There are small outposts, there are large refineries, there is all sorts of activity going on out here, so the deep desert is alive once again. If you are out here in the deep desert, just be warned that things get aggressive from the B rows on, and some select sections like crashed ships, points of interest within the A row. So you always want to pay attention to where you're at, and if there are any kinds of disputes or warring activities that may be occurring. We can see somebody is behind us here, just kind of floating around. We can see that there's an individual, 2 individuals who are coming back. So activity is hot once again. Everything is active out here in the deep desert once again, and that is good news for the collection of spice and the economy here on Arrakis. That's all for now. We'll keep an eye on things. If anything comes up newsworthy out here, we'll bring it back from the studio live out here to Sky Hagga. But for now, that is all. This is Vin Mandrake, HBN News, Sky Hagga, your trusted news across the Dune. Back to you in the studio. Did we get it? Okay. All right. We got it. It's in the can. Okay, so now that we got our homework done, homework being the report there, take a look at a couple things. I'm gonna go grab us a little report. I want to see. Oh, whoops. Want to see if I can get that that base down. This one's cool. Castle. Okay, there's that Harco base again. Back up and running. Same spot, so you can see that people are doing this, just dropping it with their replicators and recreating the base. Hold on, we've just gotten an alert. Oh, well, that's just great, folks. I do apologize, we do have to cut it here at HBN. We do have to cut it. I have to go. I do apologize. Something has come up. I'll be back on. Just gotta go check on something per the request of somebody else. Back to you in the studio.